Hey, what's up, guys? Today we will be doing showing off Dragon City. This is part 1, episode 1. So basically, this game, let's do a rundown. So this game, there's islands and there's dragons. So the three things you need to know right off the bat: you need to get dragons, habitats, and lots of gold. And fourth is food. And maybe some gems. But mainly you want to get dragons, habitats, and gold and food. Just right off the bat. So basically there's habitats. You buy habitats at the shop using gold. It starts you off with like 2,000 gold. And then you have to buy a habitat. You have to buy a terra habitat. Terra habitat is the first one. It's not gonna cost this much gold just at the start, because it'll cost like 100 or something. But every time you get a new habitat, the price rises. I've already bought like 5 or 6 of them already, so the prices rise. In the habitats, you put dragons in. There's a certain amount of dragons you can put in a habitat, and you can upgrade the habitats to raise the amount of dragons you can put in it, the amount of gold the dragons can produce in it, because there is a limit to the habitats, how much gold it'll look like. And when it's done, it'll look like this, but this is when it's semi-done. It's like over halfway done. But you'll see it right there. But I'll show you in a minute what it looks like when it's fully done. That's also semi-done. This is what it looks like when it's fully done. It'll be like, this is like semi-done. It's like ghost form, but this is pure form. And then how you get the gold is you click on the habitat. You saw that green stuff, that's just for this event. We'll talk about that later. But so you can breed dragons with this thing right here, and you breed it like this. And then if you want, you can speed it up, but it costs gems, and gems are kind of hard. For this, there's a hatchery, and this hatchery, that's where you put the dragons after you breed them. So you place the dragons into the hatchery. So you probably keep seeing those green things on the screen. I'll talk to you about later. So after you get dragons, you want to use the food use the food so you can level them up. Let me show you an example of that. So we can go here. This guy's level 4. So you need to you have to feed him 4 times for him to level up. So 1, 2, 3, and then you'll see his health goes up and his damage. Watch, boom, they went up. And also at the same time, the gold will go up. So again, you have to do it 4 times. Then watch the gold. It went up. It's different for each dragon. This dragon isn't that good. I don't recommend. If you want to finish your dragon book, which I'll show you right here, if you want to finish your dragon book, then it's kind of hard. It's actually really hard. But if you want to finish it, then you just go down here, and you need to get all of these dragons. It would take a long time. There's like over 1,400 of them. So yeah, but these dragons at the start. So you can see these are commons. These are common dragons. So there's a rarity. There's common, rare, very rare, epic, legendary, and heroic. The best is heroic, the worst is common. Heroic dragons you can only get during like events or races, or you can pay for them like this. They're very expensive, like that. You can just see right there. You can go here. Yeah. How much was that? Okay. So yeah. And there's elements. These are elements. There are some singular element dragons with just the one element, but that there's not all of the dragons have it. I'll show you that later. But this one, and this one. So 7 of them. They don't have a habit. They have a habitat, but they don't have a base dragon to work with it. But so you have to get them like luck, kind of. This dragon is an example. It has this soul and the infinity. They're both pretty good. I really want this guy. And then we have the grade. I don't really care about the grade, but it's basically it. I don't know what it does. Rank. This is it. So when you start a dragon, it's always at this rank. But once you use it and it starts killing other dragons and it starts getting a little, it's starting to kill more dragons. It goes up a rank and it gets better. Its damage, its health goes up. All the way to A+. A+ means it can't get any more better. The only way you can get better is leveling up. I'll talk about that later. And then the source is basically where you got it. You could get it from an event, you could get it from breeding, PvP quests, or you could even buy it if you want. So yeah. Okay, so let's get off that. So these habitats, if I haven't already talked about them, the gold will be full like this if it's done. They can't produce any more gold. It'll be 500 for the non-upgraded Terra habitats. This one, it gave me a bit more because it's a better habitat. I mean, I don't know if you call it a better habitat. But you always want to be collecting your gold. So you see all these dragons. It's kind of crazy. But it takes you time. You don't expect you to get all these dragons all within an hour. Because these dragons, you don't instantly breed them. You see, right now, to breed these two dragons, it's probably already taken like 16, it's already probably taken like 16 hours. It's probably taking 24 hours or 16 hours to complete or something. Alright, so I've talked about how to get your dragons better and what you need to do to get them better. But let's talk about the PvP version. So quests. Quests is a very good way to get experience. Just like upgrading buildings. I'll get that to later, but it gives you a lot. I've already done a quest earlier, not long ago. So quests do have cooldowns. They have like 4-hour cooldowns. So once I complete this right here, it'll give me 600,000 XP. I want to see if I can click on that and no, it won't tell me, but just trust me with it. It will give me, oh yeah, it's telling me right here. On these stages, it'll give me 600k experience. So yeah, that is just a player versus AI robot computer. Arena is something different. Arena, you're going up against other people's dragons, like other real people's dragons, but you're versing an AI version. Because the people are going to be like, oh, the person doesn't accept it, you can't battle them. It's not like that. You just hit fight and you fight them. But I'm going to keep going on with the video. And you can also skip it if you want, if you don't want to battle them. You'll find a new one. So, yeah. So let me show you the storage. So how you upgrade your habitats is with these tokens. I don't know if I've already talked about that in this video, but you upgrade them with the tokens. So yeah, you upgrade them with the tokens, so then they can upgrade, because you don't just use like out of thin air, you just press upgrade, boom. It's done. It's upgrading, and it takes like a little while. You also need these tokens so you can battle. Okay? So you need these tokens, and you need the certain type. So the war tokens will upgrade the war habitat. The light tokens will open the light habitat. Okay. So this habitat right here, I don't know why I bought it. I thought it would be a good move, but there's no basic dragon for it. When I say basic, when you go to dragons, you go to gold. There's no single type dragon for magic. I can go through here. I'll show you. There's no basic dragon for it. There's no single type magic dragon in the game that you can pay for. Look, I'll even show. And there's probably like 10, maybe less than 20. Alright, let me show you. Elements. Done. Look, let me show you. Elements, magic. There's 16 of them. So, yeah. And then one of them is this heroic guy that I really want. So, yeah. I'm not sure if you can get heroic dragons from different ways, but I don't from just events, but there might be other ways besides paying. So these are events. You can. So this event, this specific event, you have to go through these lines, and then you have to go through these lines by getting more of those. Ooh, I'm about to do a battle. You guys might want to see me do a battle. So let me show you how the battle works. So I'm going to do my best dragon, just so I can destroy this guy. So the dragon, I'll show you how the PvP works. So this arrow right here means it does double amount of damage. That means my dragon is more immune to this dragon, and it will, like, if that means light dragons will do more damage to this guy, and water guys will do less damage to this guy. So if it has this red arrow going up, that means it does twice as much as damage as a normal one. If it's going down with a yellow arrow, that means it's gonna do twice as much damage. So in this battle right now, you want to do the double, not the divider. I have to wait 60 minutes, but just for the video purposes, I'm gonna fight him. Let me do it with a different dragon. But that heroic dragon is my best dragon because it's heroic. So this right here, this symbol right here means that it will do no damage. If I click on it, it will do no damage at all. So you don't ever click on this because it's literally pointless. If you see this and you see a one with no, this one is worse than just a regular one. So just do a regular attack. That guy critical hitted me, but it only did 10,000 damage, so that's fine. I won't even critical hit you, and I'll do 11,000 damage. How do you like that, buddy? Okay, I'm sorry about that. But basically, you have to, for this event, you have to keep getting those tokens that you saw me getting, the green tokens right here. If you're too lazy to do it the manual way, you can pay money for them. Do I recommend it? No. But if you want to, you can. Because it might help you get some dragons. I already have this dragon, I'm pretty sure. What type of dragon is it? Yeah, I already have this dragon. But you want to get it past the line, and then once it's at the end and it hits the buzzer, then you get the dragon, and it goes to storage. It goes to storage, or it goes to your hatchery. That dragon will skip breeding because you're not breeding in dragons, and it goes straight to hatchery. If this symbol has ad over it, that means that there's an ad that can be played. I'm not gonna play it for video purposes. Yep, I'm getting more of those. And there's a limited amount of those green things that green tokens you can get per like 6 hours. I think it's 6 hours. So for me, it happens at 10 o'clock, both 10 o'clocks. 10 o'clock in the morning and night, and then it happens at 4 o'clock and 4 o'clock, I think, or it's every 12 hours. It's every 6 hours or every 12 hours. I'm pretty sure it's every 6 hours, but I might be wrong, so don't get angry if I'm wrong. So because it resets every time. So you just saw, I think I maxed it out. You can also click on oh, I didn't. So yeah, let me just collect my gold. I want to try to get to 28 million gold. Yes, that's a lot. I've been grinding a lot. And if my grandma's watching this, I hope this helps you out, because she has been playing this game so much and she's been getting so mad. So if you guys enjoyed, please remember to leave a like. If you want to see more of this, Dragon City, or some type of game, or you want to see me open Pokemon cards or play Knee Hockey, then subscribe. Just like, subscribe if you want to see more like this and you enjoyed. So, yeah, peace.